Good morning, family.
Why is this the spot that you decided to do?
Honestly, just because I want to get away from the main street. What's good, family? Good morning. Grand risings. I don't want to get into I don't want to put spells on nobody this morning. Grand risings. Coronavirus walk.
Good morning is a spell.
Day 5. Good morning is a spell.
Good morning is a spell.
Good morning is a spell. What do you do? Morning. What do you do when you mourn? You mourn a death. When you wake up, what is awake? Awake happens after death. So literally, I mean, like everything that you did, honestly, every word that you could use to describe the morning, real life, if you think about it and look into the fucking etymology of it, it's a spell. It's a negative spell.
I'm not sure about etymology.
I know, because you're still trapped in spells.
That's just phonics, man.
You don't even fucking know. Okay, phonics, look up the etymology of phonics. See and look up understand the etymology of phonics.
It came from the Phoenicians. I know where phonics came from. I'm not retarded. You know who the Phoenicians are?
I don't know who the fuck the Phoenicians are.
Exactly. I've done my research.
I don't think you know who the fuck the Phoenicians. What the fuck the Phoenicians do?
Created most of our alphabet, nigga.
See, I don't give a. You're talking about the. See, that's not even the etymology of the word.
Etymology if they didn't create the alphabet.
Of the word. See, this alphabet is what you're talking about. There has been many fucking alphabets. So so if we're saying that the English language contains spells, then every other language contains spells as well. So fuck this language. We are speaking on good morning.
Not go back to the people that's created each of these languages to determine.
They didn't create each of these languages. They created this language. They created this language.
But there's several. So should we not study each?
So they created several languages?
No. I mean, yes. But should we not study the people that came and started the languages? All of the people who started the languages, not just pick and choose.
So
they are one of the grandfathers. Should we not study them?
The Phoenicians, yeah. I don't.
Hooked on phonics. That's the Phoenicians.
Hooked on phonics.
That's the Phoenicians.
Them in particular, I don't believe I need to study them. No. I don't care to be able to give you any actual history on the Phoenicians. Negative.
They're one of the earliest civilizations we have recorded in history. You don't feel like they need to be studied? They're very smart.
I personally don't feel like I need to study them.
People that done one of those shits that you're like, damn, how are they even capable of this at this stage in civilization?
I'll tell you this, I personally don't feel. I feel like they need to be studied for sure. I'll get a Phoenician expert next to me one of these days. I don't personally feel like I need to know shit about the Phoenicians.
Who do you think I understand shit about, dude?
Most definitely the Anunnaki. Most definitely the Atlanteans.
Yeah, the who?
The Atlanteans.
Talking about Atlantis?
The Atlantis, yes. The Atlanteans. The Atlanteans. My brother we were talking about the other day. There's another one.
Listen, I'm not worried about
the Sumerians. The Sumerians is real life.
Yeah,
who fucking
Sumerians?
Yeah.
They're connected. The Sumerians and the Phoenicians. They're like in the same like time period.
See, but even studying them, I don't necessarily. I mean, I wouldn't care. I would more in the sense like the accomplishments. What did they do?
They've created a lot of it.
I mean, look, the Sumerians. No, I agree. Most definitely, I agree. Now, do I need to know about the fucking Phoenicians for that? No.
Yes. If you want to talk about words and etymology, yes.
We're talking about spells. What's good, love?
Words and etymology.
This is our coronavirus walk, hermanito. Our coronavirus walk, day 5. I'll tell you this, somebody got their head blown off in my neighborhood the other day, so I don't stay in just a good neighborhood, but it's beautiful. I'm saying this shit that I'm walking around is beautiful. We're talking about the Phoenicians and the Sumerians and the etymology and fucking phonics and shit right now. Really arguing. He don't believe in spells. I believe we cast spells with the English language.
What did we say when we were on stream? I feel like words have power.
Precisely. But even the sound of you saying the word has power. So once you put these fucking phonetic sounds together, what's good. The words have power, but once you put these phonetic sounds together, that's what makes the spells. If you go Google the etymology of grammar and Google etymology of fucking spelling, grammar comes back to grammaire, which basically means, in a sense, to, what is it? Basically grammar is putting the spells in order. It's kind of like syntax. No, syntax is putting the what's it called, in order. But grammar type shit.
What spells do you know?
What spells do I? Good morning is a fucking is a spell.
And it does what?
I can tell you what it does, guy.
All right.
I'm not.
So what you're telling us all is that you're not very educated on the subject.
No, I'm very educated on the subject. I'm saying now what
You just said you
what
don't
the
know much
spells
about
do.
these spells.
What I'll tell you this. Okay. Grand risings.
Okay.
Honestly, not even grand risings. More. Let me think of, in a sense, the manner that you would have to speak on it in.
Grand rising.
I'll tell you this.
Does that make it do something different?
I'll tell you this. I'm gonna chop it up with Kiki because I was just talking to her, and she told me I told you she sent me a message yesterday talking about she's gonna show me how to. She told me I'm a warlock, and she's gonna teach me how to put these spells. And she called me a fucking warlock, and told me that she is gonna tell me how to put these fucking. She said I'm gonna help you build. Yes, nigga, she called me a warlock, nigga. I create spells. Nigga, yes, that's what she called me.
Like, what level are you?
Whatever, look, I'm fucking max level.
What class
Look,
are you?
if I'm a warlock, I'm max level warlock.
How much experience points do you have?
I don't need experience points, guy. I'm not a mage though.
I'm a warlock.
I'm a warrior. I'm a warlock, but I'm a warrior warlock. You said I'm about to delete her. She told me I'm a warlock. But now I realize she says shit about creating spells. So technically, I don't know what the fuck good morning is doing. I promise you right now, text Kiki right now or send Kiki a message on Facebook. Be like, Kiki, what the fuck does good morning mean? I promise she's going to come back with 7 messages. Deeply explaining the deep roots of each.
Spells accomplished thus far. Her health is not in good shape.
How do you know what her health is like? How do you know what her health is like?
She was in and out of the hospital the whole entire time. I don't feel like she's completely happy.
This is coronavirus walk day 5. We're just talking some shit. You say you don't believe she's happy. Oh God. And who the fuck are you to judge somebody's happiness?
I need benefits, guy. What are my benefits from these spells?
I'll tell you this. It's kind of like affirmations.
Everybody I know.
It's kind of like affirmations. It's kind of like affirmations. It's like when you wake up in the self. Honestly, there was a little video of an African kid doing it on his way to school one day. He was like, I am beautiful. I am smart. I am da-da-da. I am da-da-da.
I feel like that's more so manifestation.
See, but it's not manifestation. Why? Because he's saying what he is. Manifestation is creating and saying what you're going to do. Like when I wake up, I'm going to do this and actually getting up and doing that type shit. The affirmation is building the positivity. It's building the fucking energy that you can go create.
Confidence. What is it? Have you heard the law of averages? Law of averages. You do something enough times, it's just probability you're gonna get what you want. If you go to school every day saying I'm beautiful or I'm strong or I'm fast, or
see, you're not gonna be beautiful just because you go to work, go to school, telling yourself.
Eventually, somebody's gonna give you a compliment and be like, "Oh, you look good today," or "Oh, you smell good today," or whatever the fuck. And you're gonna be like, "Oh, I've been saying I look good, and somebody told me I look good today." Like. It's just raw.
That's what I'm saying, dog. You heard it. I was about to take off. I was about to leave you. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Why are you going that way?
Nah, family, because I don't fuck with snakes. I fuck with any 4-legged animal. I don't fuck with snakes. They just move funny. And they move fast as fuck. Ooh, truly, we're just this is the Corona Walk day 5. I'm not gonna lie, it just doesn't fit. I'm finna show you something, and I'll tell you this: I just left Vegas, and it's not shit like this in Vegas. So when I come back to Texas and shit like that, I had to understand and appreciate. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is peaceful. Truly, I'm about to show you something. I'm about to go stand in the middle of this bitch. Ooh, how do I can get there from this way.
I like that snakes that can get you.
No, fuck this shit.
I'm gonna just see your eyes drop to the ground. I'm like, no, I'm right here, bro. I'm right here, bro.
I'll tell you this, I do believe that there are probably snakes out here. But I don't believe that I'm in an area that they'd be chilling in. I'm about to show you something though. First off, nature is beautiful. This is beautiful. I feel like a runaway slave. My hair is fucked up. I really don't even care. But what I was showing you this for, it does not feel very pandemic-y out here. What's good? I don't know if you were here just a minute ago. I was showing some beautiful views. This is a beautiful. I feel like a runaway slave. I'm telling you. But this is my coronavirus walk, day 5. It doesn't feel very pandemic-y out here. I don't know if you're looking at what I'm looking at, and I was walking up the street and this car is driving by and police mobbing, sitting at red lights, eating donuts and shit. It just doesn't feel like the whole fucking world is shut down. And so we've been getting up every morning. Honestly, I've been up since like 4 o'clock. He's been bullshit. But we get up every morning.
God, I got up at like 7:30.
What's good? What's good? Truly, I'm out here. This is my Corona. This is our Hermanito. This is our coronavirus walk, day 5. We've just been getting up every morning, taking a walk. It doesn't feel very pandemic-y out here. I'm saying it doesn't feel like the fucking world is shut down. We went to Walmart the other day. There was no ramen noodles on the shelves. It doesn't feel like there's no ramen noodles at Walmart right now. I don't know, man. Really, I get on here talking about a lot. I could get on here talking about this case. Okay, interesting thought, interesting conversation. 380 something people died in Italy yesterday. I don't believe this is true. Who knows somebody who has lost some? I don't know. I got people in Italy, so I got people giving me news and shit like that. But this is wild behavior. My question is it real? What's good with my question? Is it real? It don't feel very pandemic-y out here. I know pandemic-y in the word, but it don't feel it. I'm gonna tell you, man, I woke up. This is the type of shit, like, man, I walk out. There's people walking dogs. There's fucking police posted up at stop signs and shit like that, eating donuts, man. It's, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, man. I'll tell you this. We're back at the house now. If you go back to the beginning of this, nigga, I stay in a beautiful neighborhood. Now, it looks good. Nigga got their head shot off. Literally got his fucking head blown off. Not 200 yards from where I'm standing inside my house right now. So, nigga, it looks good. It's not good. Oh. But nah, really, man, I got on here. This is my coronavirus walk, day 5. About to come to an end. I might hop back on here as I roll this sweet. And I figure out what I'm going to do for the day.
Not be hot. That's for damn sure.
He said not be hot. Let me think, man, what else do I got for y'all?
You still on? Yeah. Are there people?
I don't know if we're still in there. So there are people.
We got 2 people.
What's good with you? I'll tell you this, first things first, they say drink water for the coronavirus. We've been drinking water. That's the FlyBoiiCEO regimen. If motherfucker ain't drinking water, I'm talking shit. Y'all already know what time it is, though. I usually do this a little later, but you already know what time it is. Let me think, what else I got for y'all today? Honestly, man, besides this fucking coronavirus shit, I'm not gonna lie, man. I've been using the coronavirus as an excuse. I have not done no actual fucking work in the last year. This is a beautiful nugget.
It is. That's why I didn't break that one.
This bitch is beautiful. I seen it to begin with. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna fuck with it. But nah, family, I have not done no actual work since the start of this coronavirus pandemic. Like, I've been going to work, but like, actually, it's not what I want to do with my life. I've been bullshitting though. I wonder if anybody else been bullshitting. Have you been productive? in the wake of this coronavirus. 384 people died in Italy yesterday or the day before. I don't even believe that fucking number is true or possible. I don't know. I think they're lying to us, man. Light Bright, Flyboy Jordan, y'all may know him.
Oh, they will know.
Flyboy Jordan, as y'all may know him.
The bitches will know him too.
The bitches gonna know him. He believes this shit. He thinks it is people actually getting sick. I'm telling you right now, I feel like the government is trying to come kill us all. I'll tell you this, real life, just ask yourself, what purpose do you serve Donald Trump? Now, if you think about it in a sense of like, we know Donald Trump don't too much give a fuck about America or Americans. What purpose would you serve, does your life serve Donald Trump? Or in a sense, anybody at the top. Anybody in the top 1%, anybody with Jay-Z money, anybody with oil money and shit like that.
Answer me this question. Are you a shepherd if you have no sheep?
I'm not saying that they're going to kill everybody. They're not trying to kill everybody. I believe they could be doing some shit. They could fuck around. I mean, they could put people in a bunker.
Would you rather move the herd?
They could be the last 100.
To go or just kill them all?
If the sheep no longer serve you, you don't need them. Is what I'm trying to explain to you.
In the age that we live in, really, they can really just do subliminal messaging, whatever the fuck, to make you do what they want. If they want you to do what they want,
I agree. I agree.
They don't really have to kill people unless you really stood out and were like, I'm not gonna do.
See, he's asking me questions as I'm asking him questions. I don't give a fuck why they would do what they're doing. Riddle me this: what purpose do you serve Donald Trump? What purpose do you serve? Like, does your life serve the top 1%? I work at Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm a photographer, sell a little weed every once in a while, and whatever the fuck it is type shit. What the fuck does my day-to-day life, how does that serve Donald Trump? It does not. What purpose does Donald Trump have for me?
How does he serve Barack?
I'll tell you this. I serve the same purpose for Donald Trump that a bitch serves for me that I'm not fucking. Bitch, you bring nothing to the table. If you left right now, I would leave with nothing. I would gain nothing. Goodbye. Now, I'm not going to say go die. I'm not saying I'm going to kill you just because I can. But like, if you really think about it, what purpose do you serve me? Like at that point in time, like, I'm not tripping. I don't. Whether you're here or you're not here, I'm like real life. Ash, think about it. Think about it. Motherfucker said, LOL, nigga, think about it. What purpose do you do? I mean, and I'm not saying that I'll tell you this. Donald Trump, real life, that nigga got on camera yesterday and said, you should ask, I don't know, you should ask them. So that's just what he said.
Really just...
Man, it's just a story of life. They asked Donald Trump.
How come the wealthy people are getting tests, a lot more access to tests than the general population?
I don't know.
I mean, I couldn't tell you. You'd have to ask them.
It's just a story of life, you know?
Usually, it's been like this for a while
now. Dude asked, he said, should it be like this? And he said, I'm not saying that it should be like that, but it's just a story of life.
Perhaps this is a story of life.
Perhaps this is...
Like,
What's good? This is my coronavirus walk, day 5.
Perhaps this is a story of life.
Really, this is the aftermath of the coronavirus walk, day 5. I'm going to start calling it the CBD walk. I just like the acronyms, and that's not. It's the COVID, so it's CVID. I'm just gonna look. I'm short. It's a CBD walk. I might start a fucking not.
Do you think they're gonna
non-profit?
Non-profit. Our home soon?
I feel like they're gonna force us. I feel like they're gonna force us to remain home. I feel like a nigga is really going to get stopped by the police and they're going to be like, what are you doing out here, sir?
So you think they'll have like a curfew?
Yes. That's what I'm not accepting. That's not what I'm accepting. Nigga, if I can't get out and walk to the gas station, or I can't go get some gars past a certain... You as well, brother. Appreciate you watching. I'm just talking some shit.
I can see you arguing with a nigga about not being in.
I'm gonna be like, no,
You
nigga.
out here past 6 o'clock, and I just see her.
Beating the life out of me.
If you don't get back in the fucking house.
What the fuck did
Take you and your wife, get the fuck out of here.
What did you take your little skanker wife, get the fuck out of here.
I feel like they're not playing, bro. I feel like you argue with them any bit about that, they take the niggas on site, bro.
Man, they're not lining up tanks and fucking trucks and assembling military and fucking... They told all the essential military, the non-essential military, go home. You don't have a job right now. Nigga, we don't have work for you. They told every nigga with guns that was trained to shoot somebody, pull up. We got a job for you.
Yeah, cause real shit.
This came from a nigga that was in the military. He said, nigga, they sent anybody that does not know how to shoot and is not gonna kill these people on site.
Cause like you said,
go home.
If they do try and keep people in their homes and enforce a curfew and whatnot, and people do start looting and shit,
they're gonna start killing people.
On standby, like they need niggas to be like, hey, like keep control, like don't let niggas be looting and like.
So you think they're gonna start killing people? They
can't just be like, all right, guys, stay in your homes. We're watching. Like, better stay in there.
Okay,
like,
so what do you think they're gonna do? You think they're arresting looters?
Probably gonna be posted up on like every block, type shit.
Like, nigga, where you going?
Yeah.
You got me fucked up, nigga. This is not the Gestapo, nigga. This is not World War II. You not finna.
None
nigga,
of this shit that's happened has happened since World War II.
Oh, so it's about to be a war.
No,
because I'm not. They're going.
What did Donald Trump say? We're fighting an unseen enemy. We're fighting an unseen enemy, guys. We're fighting a war.
I'll tell you this: whoever's on here, if you're on here, do you believe that they're really finna martial law some shit and quarantine people in their homes? And my question is: are you gonna stay inside your home? Question number one. Question number two: what do you think? Why do you think they're trying to keep niggas in their home? Do you believe that it's just to quarantine from this illness? Why are they telling niggas don't come outside? What's good, family? I'm just talking my shit today. It's coronavirus walk day 5. I'm not walking no more because I've been on this bitch for a little minute. But I tell you this, do you think they're finna start quarantining niggas and making people stay inside? And if they do quarantine, are you gonna stay inside? They said drink water. When your what's it called dries up, coronavirus builds up. If you're not drinking water, you're gonna die already, family.
Apparently 3 people in Georgia have died. Apparently, allegedly.
I want to see what their family says.
That's why I said allegedly.
I want to see what their family says. I want the family to come out and be like, coronavirus took my uncle.
First of all, they don't sound like that.
That's exactly how they sound in Jordan.
That sounds like Tennessee.
Starts tomorrow. You said starts tomorrow. And where you at, Dallas? I know you in Dallas. Did they come out and say that shit? Hold on. You talking about it starts tomorrow? Are you staying in the house? Are you gonna be posted up in the house? Let me get on the laptop. Let me look at what you're talking about.
Smart though. Is everybody's dropping thousands right now.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna drop a song before April 1st. I'm about to drop. I'm about to.
All everybody's gonna do is sit home and listen.
You say you're staying in the house? Fuck nah, family. They not about to tell me I can't come outside. No, I'm saying I'm driving. I was about to get in that bitch last night. Oh, he said nah. He ain't staying in the house. Let me see what they said though. You said yeah. They done said some shit like that.
He said on Twitter, Trump said people were dying that have never died before.
No, they did. This is what he said. This is what the man said. He said people are dying that have never died before.
Like, what do you say, guy? What? People are dying that have never died before.
They asked Donald Trump. One of the reporters asked Donald Trump, "Why are the connected people, like athletes and shit like that, getting treatment or whatever the fuck before everybody else?" This man said, "I don't know. You'd have to ask them." Dude was like, "Should it be like that?" He was like, "I'm not saying that it should be like that." He said, "But he said, what did he say? Perhaps this is just the story of life and that's how things go or whatever the fuck, nigga." What the fuck are we talking about right now? What the fuck you say, Dallas quarantine? Niggas remain in your homes. Nigga, there's... Oh, no, that's something else I'm about to say. Dallas quarantine. He said it starts tomorrow. Let's see what you're talking about. See what he's talking about. News. Texas Tech student didn't quarantine. Ah, shit. Martial law enforced quarantines in Dallas. Oh, my. Oh, my. Martial law enforced quarantines in Dallas. You can do what you got to. How the city dealt with attempted escapes. The fuck do you mean attempted escape? Oh, that's 1886. I don't know, family. I see him talking about it. I want to know how you know it's tomorrow. I guess is my question. Because I've seen everybody talking about in the next 48 to 72 hours type shit yesterday. So what they basically is gonna tell niggas don't come outside this weekend? I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to jail. They tell anybody I am going to jail because I'm gonna go hang out at the park.
You gonna catch that shit?
I promise you, I'm gonna go post up at the park.
You gonna catch that shit?
They not about to tell me I can't go nowhere.
You about the pedophiles about to be in there with you.
I'll tell you something else interesting. In the whole Northern California, I believe California is the third largest state.
What's gonna be funny is when you go out there, you're not supposed to be out there, they take you in, and they're like, "Man, we've been watching you. And we knew when we did this curfew, you weren't gonna stay in the house. We were looking for an excuse to take you in."
I'll tell you this: would be funny if they started shooting niggas with. It's gonna be up to 15. Yeah, I've been seeing that. I'll tell you this: what's gonna be funny if they started shooting niggas with beanbag guns instead of actually shooting nigga. Cause I done been shot with one of them bitches.
Beanbag.
Nigga, if they shoot you with a bean, I'll tell you this: if you never been on lockdown in jail, and nigga.
It's like shooting a nigga with a
I'm telling you right now, nigga, that hoe will leave a welt. If you did like this and didn't flex, I feel like it might break a rib. Like, point blank range.
Yo, what?
I'm telling you, what would be funny is if instead of shooting niggas with this quarantine, that they hit a nigga with a beanbag gun. If I hit you from right here with a beanbag, nigga, that bitch is probably gonna break a rib. Nigga, they use the beanbag guns to catch niggas running. Like, if a nigga was rounding the corner, nigga, nigga out. I'm so serious. Fuck that shit. Nigga, man, I'm telling you. Just the sound in that bitch in jail makes niggas drop. They don't even have to hit nobody. They shoot the wall. Niggas is on the ground. Okay, you got it.
I ain't never heard of no beanbag gun.
I'm telling you, I done seen niggas get tased in jail. Well, I done heard of niggas getting tased in jail. I done seen that beanbag gun.
Your face when you speaking of this beanbag.
Nah, nigga, you think it's? I done been hit with. And I feel like it hit 2 or 3 people at the same time. What's good, family? I'm on. This is my coronavirus walk, day 5. My CBD walk, day 5. I already went on the walk. Now I'm just sitting here smoking sweet, chopping it up about it. But the quarantine, they say starts in Dallas tomorrow. My homeboy says it's gonna be 15 days. Are you staying inside? Talk to me. What you been hearing? Here. I'm gonna tell you this. Any real nigga ain't worried about this shit. But at the same time, I'm more curious on what the fuck they about to do. Because if I catch the coronavirus and die, nigga, I'm just gonna catch that bitch and die. I don't know what to tell you. What's meant to be will be. But at the same time, I'm more upset with what the fuck niggas trying to tell me I can and can't do. I need to download this app. This is really what I'm telling you. Matter of fact, I've been meaning to tell you about this. This Gia shit. Gaia. Have you heard of it?
What is it?
I don't know, man. It's all types of shit. Honestly, like this is just like I'm gonna show you because I was actually watching the video.
Do they have an app?
Yes, they do, and I feel like I can get on the app for free. It keeps on trying to make me sign up right here. I'll tell you this though. Have you heard what's Dallas talking about? Have you looked at the Dallas news and shit like that? Actually, when I first learned how to meditate, this is what I was on watching the videos. It's just like one bitch in the middle of the little thing type shit doing like the guided meditation, the yoga and shit. But I'm telling you, I was in the middle of my motherfucking room. She was breathe out, breathe. I swear to God. For like 10, 15 minutes, the guided meditation. And then I had to get her the fuck out of my head. Then I started listening to the music. And instead of that, man, I used to go to sleep on the music. And like, I mean, like damn near into like a meditative state. And I'm telling you, I'd wake up like 10, 15 minutes later, like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, nigga, was I asleep? And I wasn't asleep because like, nigga, I would have been knocked out if I really sleep. Like, I'm telling you. What's good, what's good? Look, I'm talking about, this is the CVD walk, day 5. Coronavirus walk, day 5. First things first, I want to know what news you've been hearing. Because they say Dallas is having a mandatory quarantine starting tomorrow. They forcing quarantines. Nigga can't leave your house. And I'm going to tell you this. They tell me I can't leave. I'm immediately taking walks for no reason. I'm telling you, because they not finna treat me like no motherfucking Jew in the Holocaust, family. I don't know what the fuck they think is going on. And I'm going to die. Y'all gonna hear Murphy on the new Murphy. The first person shot.
No, they're going to cover that up.
Man, how are they gonna cover that up? This nigga's watching them outside, nigga. I'm making noise.
And they gonna pay them. Y'all don't got no groceries, toilet paper, we got you. Don't say nothing about this. We'll pay your bills, all that shit. Don't say nothing about this.
I don't doubt it. See, why would they cover it up? Why can't they just be like, shit, we told you not to come outside, nigga, this is what happened. Here's an example.
Same reason why George Zimmerman is talking right now. They don't want justice.
See, you can't sit there and tell me that shit like that, but then tell me that that this coronavirus in something else. They ain't got something else going on with all the shit that's coming from it. You can't believe in no conspiracy bullshit like that.
It would cause mass panic.
Because truly, if we talk about it, I believe like according to the law, George Zimmerman shouldn't be in jail.
Yeah.
Now, the way that I feel, George Zimmerman shouldn't be breathing.
Yeah.
But according to the law, the man shouldn't be in jail. Trayvon Martin turned around, approached this man.
If I'm the government and you're out here walking around when we told you not to, and I kill you, I am not letting anybody know about that shit. If I put this on the news, man was walking around outside of curfew and was shot down. Everybody's going into a mass panic. So even if I just leave my house like da 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 da, that's not right and da 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 and da 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 da. No, not letting that happen. Nobody.
So I just got a mob on live.
Nobody died.
I got a mob. Or you think they're going to be with EMP?
Yeah, you're gonna shut shit off.
And then shoot him.
Yeah, just like that.
EMPM and shoot.
Nigga, the military's out here? Just like that. Don't shut
you
shit
said the
off.
military?
Shut your shit off, nigga.
Nigga, they was that quick. That fucking quick.
The entire world go into a mass panic. Man was shot down just for walking outside past curfew. We can't go outside. We can't even go outside without getting shot. Like, da-da-da-da-da, and da-da-da-da. Like, nah, they're not having that.
I'll tell you this, I'm not trying to hear none of that shit, because the fact that nigga is still breathing goes to show me these niggas ain't about shit. I know niggas in gangs that killed niggas since Trayvon Martin got killed. And ain't nobody looking for George Zimmerman. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Now, I'll tell you this, I don't want the man breathing. I don't give a fuck, man. I shed tears watching this daddy or watching Trayvon Martin daddy shed tears in the courtroom. I ain't gonna lie to you. I sat on my motherfucking couch 15, 16 years old, cried. Honestly, I might have been older than him at the time. Because I remember I was telling my dad or some shit like that. I was like, nah, da-da-da. Like, he shouldn't have said something. He shouldn't have approached him or some shit like that. And my brother's dad was like, nah, nigga. He was like, man, that's like you going up to the basketball court and some weird-ass old white man following you up to the basketball court and you turn around checking him and shit. The nigga pulls out a gun and shoot you type shit. Oh, most definitely. I tell you this, I feel like they let George Zimmerman get off just because basically just be like, nigga, fuck, like just in a sense that's a status symbol, like fuck niggas. Like, I mean that's what it tells me. I mean, but then again, man, they got back to back. I done seen too many, man. I'm not even gonna go there with these white folks. But my little brother is sitting here trying to tell me that this motherfucking coronavirus shit is just the coronavirus shit. Like, man, fuck nah, man. These niggas got some shit in play right now. And I've been watching the stock market and shit like that, man. Man, it's first off, soon as nobody is talking about it. So as soon as they give y'all something else, soon as Obama dies, if they kill Obama off, soon as Obama dies, that's what people are going to be talking about. Nobody will bring up the coronavirus again. I promise you. Let somebody important die in this world right now. Next week, the coronavirus will not be brought up. All they got to do is kill somebody.
What do you mean it won't be brought up?
It's going to be a cure overnight. Let them find some. I'll tell you this. What was right after they started talking about the Ebola and shit like that?
That's what I'm saying.
Because I ain't heard no Ebola cure.
The Prime Minister's wife has it. The president of Brazil has it. There's already several top tier people who have it.
Ebola cure.
They said there's already 3 people in the Senate who have it. Like,
there is no cure or specific treatment for the Ebola virus. How? I was supposed to be terrified of the Ebola virus a few years ago. Yes or no? Everybody had Ebola. They were about to shut shit down. Motherfuckers, people in fucking people brought it over here from Africa or whatever the fuck. There is no, there's no curable Ebola. I don't want to hear that shit.
Had it and they were in isolation.
I don't want to hear this shit.
And it was like very specific.
So all 3 of those people are dead right now.
And because Ebola is not nearly as contagious as this is. So it's like nobody could really catch it like that. Like unless they really like were like in close direct contact with them.
My point is, find me whatever was right after Ebola, and right after we were supposed to be scared about Ebola and shit like that. Find me the next news article, and I'm telling you, that's what they're gonna do. Now, I don't know how they're finna get rid of Corona. I don't know how they're finna bring us out of quarantine. I'm saying that's why I'm telling.
Like
and I told you, I've been talking to you about the motherfucking April 1st.
They're not trying to get rid of it. They're trying to keep the number of people getting sick low.
I don't want to hear shit. I'm not trying to hear it.
If they create it, why would they be trying to get rid of it?
Because it's in food. They are genetically modifying and creating animals and food.
Why would they be trying to get rid of it?
I don't believe they're trying. I'll tell you, man, I don't believe that it's real.
That's what you just said. What do you mean? What?
I mean, I don't know. Who do you know with the coronavirus?
This is what I'm saying.
Precisely.
Like, I don't even know what the fuck is going on. To be honest with you, this is what
Precisely.
I don't know what's going on.
So my point is, we don't know anybody with the coronavirus.
Yes.
All we know is, and the people in Italy and everything, you can't go nowhere. They're locking shit down, telling people that things are going on, and they are militarizing as we speak, telling niggas do not leave your homes. They don't want too many people out. Don't go get no large motherfucking areas, and we are militarizing in every country. This is what they are telling people.
See, but that's what I'm saying.
What do you take away from that? Fuck the coronavirus. Fuck Kevin Durant. Fuck quarantines. Nigga, they are militarizing as we speak.
If everyone is doing this, then do you think there's some type of grand global scheme?
Nigga, it's a new world order. It's a new world order. I'm telling man, whoever could, man, Donald Trump, it's not just in America. They don't give a fuck about Americans.
That's what I'm saying to you.
It's the number 1%, the niggas with money, all these CEOs, Jeff Bezos, and all these motherfuckers who have been all these billionaires who are stepping down from motherfucking companies and shit like that. I feel, man, they've been putting themselves in position.
So what do you think the global agenda?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
And that's what I mean.
I'm just sitting. I mean, shit, I'm curious. I'm trying to figure out what's going on in the news.
How do you think you can do that then?
How can you find out?
Yes.
Truly, what theirs is, I don't know if you could find out. I feel like we could stop it. I feel like if we get everybody, basically, who does not have it, mm-hmm. Anybody like if I could get 100,000 people on here right now, 100,000 people in Texas that don't have it. Whenever they say shut down, this is the curfew. 100,000 people walk outside your homes and let's go to the mall. Let's go anywhere. Let's go to a concert. That's gonna fuck up. That's gonna fuck up whatever they have going on. And whoever can authorize and organize some shit like that, the person that's leading that, they're gonna have to kill. If I could organize this shit on Facebook, I'm telling you, they're gonna have to kill me. Because first off, if none of us have it, then we can't get it.
How do you stop the global? How do you stop the plan then if you die? I
don't feel like it's about me stopping the plan. I feel like it's about making the point. I mean, because somebody, I'm saying, man, my goal isn't.
But it's just like
I can't change the world.
But like
I can spark the brain that's going to change the world. I don't feel like the change. I don't feel like the world's going to.
March was just a million men marching. Then you're not gonna make a point. It's just gonna be what would happen. You'll die. They'll run a story on it for a second, and then it'll pass by.
I'll tell you, I agree with that. But then again, I would also have to criticize myself for saying that. The same way that I criticize people for talking shit about Colin Kaepernick. You can't criticize the man that did something. Like out of all of these professional athletes and shit like that could have came out at any point in time talking shit about the criminal justice. Everybody has something to say, the flag and all this and all that. I don't give a fuck what his message was. The man made a statement and he did something about it. And so in a sense, like, I could say, from my opinion, me watching this shit, most definitely, like, nigga, if I go out there, nigga, I'm going out there with guns strapped type shit, like, I'm going to war. But at the same time, when I was sitting back and I was not going to war, nigga, a million men went out there and marched for it. Instead of going to war, they were like, nigga, we're going to go out there with our hands up, da-da-da-da. And so in a sense, like, what I would say, that's more just my perspective type shit. So in a sense, like, it would be the person, like, it's going to be somebody sitting back watching this shit, like, damn, like, they told us all this shit. And then just because, I mean, in a sense, it's more, I don't know. Because I don't know what they're trying to do. I don't know what the fuck they would do.
That's what I want to know.
If 100,000 people went outside after they said the quarantine.
That's what I want to know.
So let's try to get a motherfucking Facebook thing going. Look, as soon as they say quarantine in San Antonio, we can hit. Man, I can get on every San Antonio Facebook page right now. I'll go to Craigslist. I'll get in people's email address right now. As soon as they say this, as long as you don't have corona, we should be able to walk outside.
What if we're wrong?
What do you mean?
What if we're wrong and there is a sickness and they did create it and it is out there? So we round up all these people and some of these people who think that they don't have it and think they just have allergies or whatever, they have it and they just spread it among the whole 180,000 people. Well, then everybody looks at us as terrorists.
Then they just got to sit.
Now we're terrorists.
I mean, I don't feel like we're terrorists only because, like, there's somebody else trying to spoil the plan. I feel like the fucking government could send somebody out there that actually has it. And the government could be like, okay, let's release one of these people.
They have control over the media. They're not going to run it like that.
They're not. But I'm saying, in a sense, they could see all the fucking live people that I get live on here type shit. And they could be like, okay, bet. Like, if he wants to do this, let's just tell somebody that we have in quarantine right now. They're good to go and they can leave. And let this person end up being in the little march or whatever the fuck they got going on. Or, let's just because they already got it. Like, let's just send somebody out there in the first place. Like, shit, basically, what the fuck is it? I mean, basically, like the Trojan horse, whatever it is. Like, shit kill themselves, just like, shit be like, oh, shit, inject me with the shit so
if they do say that shit, that's what I mean. And they'll run the story any way they want to. And then what do we accomplish?
What could you do? I mean, so in a sense, now,
this is what I mean. What is the plan? Because a lot of ways you can go about doing this. But either way it goes, they have a lot of different options to spin things any way they want to make your point invalid.
So how could we control the media?
And that's what
we can't control the media. I mean,
then we have to be able to control the narrative. If we cannot control the narrative, then
I agree. But then again, why do we have to control the narrative?
Because everybody is a sheep at this point. Most everybody is not going for a walk right now. They're inside their house, scrolling through their phone for hours on end. They're just looking for content. When they start running those stories and shit, they'll just see that story and be like, oh shit, da-da-da-da. And when everybody in the country is just scrolling through their phone at home right now, seeing that story, and they're spinning it any way they want to, like, everybody's going to believe what the fuck they just read on their phone instead of us going on Facebook and saying, this is not what happened, or whatever the fuck. Like,
what's good? I'm just chopping it up about this coronavirus shit right now. I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to state the facts. Fact number one, you don't know anybody personally that has the coronavirus. And you don't know anybody that knows anybody that has the coronavirus. Fact number one. So, all I am seeing from the news, they are telling people to stay inside. They are telling people, like basically, so they're telling people, like, we want the majority of y'all inside. If you do go outside, do not get in a crowd of 50 or more people. On top of that, they are militarizing as we speak. Like, as we speak, they are mobilizing. They got, man, they had tanks driving down the highway the other day. What the fuck do y'all need a tank? I mean, I'm real life. Real life. Now, I don't know what the fuck is going on with this coronavirus. This is my coronavirus walk, day 5. I've been going on a walk every day since I've been hearing this shit. And it don't feel like it's a pandemic outside. It don't feel like there's no ramen noodle. Like, shit, when I walk outside, it don't look like it should, I don't feel like it should be any reason why there shouldn't be any fucking ramen noodles at Walmart right now. But if you think about it, all you've been seeing on the news, because I know that don't nobody that gets on this live know somebody that has the coronavirus, and you don't know somebody that knows somebody who has the coronavirus. They are telling you to go inside, stay inside. If you do go outside, don't get in a group of 50 or more people. And if you and they're mobilizing fucking tanks. What do you take from it? I'm not, man, these are facts. And I don't know. I'm concerned. I don't give a fuck about the coronavirus. I don't feel like I'm going to catch it. What's good with, look, I'm stating facts right now, and I'm going ham about this coronavirus. This is my coronavirus walk, day 5. I've been going outside every day since they've been talking about this. My questions. Stating that, honestly, my question is, what do you take from it? You don't know anybody that has the coronavirus, and you don't know anybody who knows somebody who has the coronavirus. All that we are seeing on the news is them telling us to stay inside. All the news is telling us to do is stay inside. If you do go outside, don't get in a group of 50 or more people. And as we speak, every government around the world is mobilizing. They are mobilizing tanks. And there was a tank driving down the fucking highway the other day. My question. What do you take from it? I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm not worried about the coronavirus. I don't feel like I'm going to get the coronavirus. I've just been seeing, man, 300 and some people died in Italy the other day. It's record-breaking numbers on the news. I don't know anybody who has it. I don't know anybody. I mean, they say Kevin Durant has it. Okay. I bet you this, Kevin Durant's going to be playing in the motherfucking NBA next year. I'll tell you this, I feel like they might kill off Kevin Durant.
I don't know.
I mean, he could be a pawn. I don't know. Maybe not. KD might be a real nigga. But then, I don't know.
KD from Maryland, bro. Don't talk about KD like that. KD's a real one.
He might be a real one. But I'm just asking, man, I don't know. I'm curious, man. What do y'all take from this?
If Tom Hanks dies, I'm going to be scared. White people love Tom Hanks. If Tom Hanks dies, I'm
Tom Hanks is a pedophile.
Tom Hanks is a pedophile. I thought that was Kevin Spacey.
That's Kevin Spacey. Is fucking.
At this point, I'm not sure.
Oprah got arrested. I don't know if y'all know this. Oprah's house got raided.
I'm gonna be completely honest.
Oprah's house. Last week, the feds raided Oprah's house. Oprah raid. The feds raided. The federal government raided Oprah's house. Real life. The feds raided Oprah's house. In a sex trafficking raid. They went in there looking for things. Man. And all that she's been talking about is that it's not her. It didn't happen. Like, bro, you want this? No, I don't know. I just go in here talking my shit about this coronavirus. Man, my questions. What do you take from it? I'm about to get off of here, though. Matter of fact, that's not where I'm going to go. I'm going to go here first. I'm about to get off though. Appreciate you for coming and watching. Peace to you all. Be safe.